Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm going to do a quick video. I went to the dentist this morning. What's today? Today is Thursday. I went to the dentist this morning, and then near my dentist is like hidden. It's called, oh, now I forget, of course, Hideaway Stampers or something like that. It's like a craft place that's like a lady that has stuff that she sells. So I picked up a few things. It's near my dentist, and I only go to that town really if I'm going to the dentist. So just showing you what I got, and then another little project to start. So I got this stamp for like background. It was $6.99. Who knows how much it was. It's an impression stamp. I stamped it because I thought like it would be light enough that I could make it as a background. That was the first print, and obviously it's very bold, but then if I stamp off and then stamp one time, it's not so bad. Plus I could just maybe use like lighter pastel colors, and that might help. But anyway, I got this stamp. I got these. They're like, they feel like wallpaper. Got 2, 3, and then everyone they had of this pattern because I love it. So 3 of those. I just like the delicate vintage pattern to it. So I got those. I got these. I'm thinking this one for like Christmas. And then these, I want to like stamp on like linen and then glue that to this, cut it out, and then use that as cover, like a topper on journals. So I got 2 grays, 2 tans, and then 1 red for Christmas. These were all individual pieces. She probably tore out of a book. So I got, these were 10 for $1. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, love this, 12, 13, 14, these are all matte, 15, 16, 17, 18, and then 2 of these because I needed to hit 20, and they're thicker, and I like the, if you can see that pattern to it, maybe as like journal covers. So got all that for $2. These books here she had obviously used and then marked them down. So this one was $1.50. There's again some matte, some glossy, but I like this for like putting inside your journal cover. So there's that one. There's this vintage grunge lace. This was $2.50. I even think like tearing this up and putting it in collage. Like this little corner was missing here, but I think other than that, it's almost the whole book. So for $2.50 as opposed to like $12, of course I'll take that. There's that one. That one. This one. Was $2.50 in the grand scheme. Like some of the pictures I will use, not a lot. This was cut right here. I don't know that I really like any of that. But some of these are good. Yeah, so this one, that one I love there. But just turning some of these into some ephemera. But again, most, like some of these, that one, some of them are okay. So there's that one. I'm sure she probably got them from Amazon. And then I got this. It's 4 different colors. I don't know if you can see that. There you can see, like it's like white, and then gets more to like a gray and then an ivory there. At least 3 or 4 different colors. And they're 12 by 12 strips. They call crop and cut borders, but what I'm going to do them is use them as strips to do like collage strips. And for 50 cents for 50 of them, I thought why not? They're already cut. Of course I have the paper to have cut them. Okay, then let me see here. I added some of my own things. So these two were mine, so that's not right. There's got to be something else somewhere. I started to put some of this stuff away, and then I these. Yeah. So this. I don't know that I like the fronts as much as I like this back, of course. Some of these are okay. Some of them I don't like. Like, I don't like that. But I do like the backs. So that could be turned into backing paper, because they're pretty much all these are neutral. So I got this. This was $1.50. This was $1.50. Only some random stickers are taken. So I took that one. This one was $2.75. It's thicker, and I don't know that there was really anything taken out of this one. Nope, that looks like it's solid. This one was less. It was $1, because obviously some were taken out of this one in different spots. I love these color palettes. I don't have anything like that, but obviously I've had them in my Amazon cart a ton of times. This one was $1.50. This is browns, like yellows, oranges, and this blue one is purples and blues, and this one was $1.50. So everything I got was $33. So that was like, happy birthday to me. Yeah, so I hadn't been there. I think she has like a reward system. Look, I got ink on me. And the last time I was there was 2022. But that's also before the crisis of 2023. It's not crisis. It was a blessing for sure. I'm talking about my doors. Anyway, so what I wanted to work on today is I watched last night. I was up till like 1 o'clock in the morning. But I watched last night an old video, Rachel from Roxy Creations, like weekly challenge. And she had used these old book pages, used a strip to make a pocket, tucked it over, and then decorated this book page, and then tucked some pieces in some vintage pieces, some not vintage, as journaling space. So I came out here last night and said, I think I can do that. So this is one of them I did. This is a lighter page, a book page, and just decorated that. And it has the pocket, and then I have an old piece of ledger in there. And then I love this color, so it's like a Dollar Tree pie, but I love the color. And then this is just coffee dyed. So I tucked those in there as 3 little spots to write on. So that's the smaller one, because this is a smaller old book page. And then this one, I think this is German. So same thing, I took a larger piece of ledger. This is folded under so it fits in there. Another piece of the yellow paper I like. And then a title page from an old book. And the same thing, did a pocket with a wraparound tab, put a few things on this so you can still see most of the, how was this way. So you can still see most of the font. It's more like a bold Gothic type font. So then these are tucked in there. So that's the bigger one, because this is a bigger page. These are the 2 sizes. And then I just embellished some. And what I actually embellish with is, I'll show you. I pulled things from this book, the Bees, Birds, Butterflies Sticker Anthology. So some may say these things like have too much border around them. Well, you can cut them just like you fussy cut anything else. So I cut around the bird, I cut around the flower, and took away the majority of the white, And then I have these little sticker label pads that I used, and the tabs and the pockets were used from these William Morris pattern books. So that's what I want to make more of today. I have everything set out here. Those were just the two like prototypes, one smaller, one bigger. And I have some pieces of ledger here torn down, depending the size. I have my yellow pad, and then I have these book pages. So we're going to, these are super light. They're kind of like rag paper. I guess they're the same. Is that thicker? Yeah, I just feel like these might be too delicate. So we have this. I might try one of these. I'll just try it before I do more. And then I have the bigger German font ones. So we'll start with this just to see what happens, if it makes it a little bit more solid. So let me zoom you in a little. Sorry, that was a little too much. Okay. Let's see here. So first I was picking a paper, and there was no particular, what did I do already? Orange and blue. Some of these are dark. Let's do this blue. These are matte and they got solid color on the back, so to me they just work. I'm gonna go a little smaller since this is a smaller page. Then I might actually so it's gonna go on there and then wrap around. I'm just thinking you want to fold it up a little so you have a tab. That was part of the point, was to have a tab at the top. And then that come down. That's terribly crooked, I feel. So then this will be like that on that side, and then this is the side with the pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and punch that out. Yep, okay. And let me grab my glue book. And then this will be 3 sides, and then the top will be completely glued down. So let me go ahead and start with that. I'm just coming a little over because there's going to be that tab at the top. Go that way. This goes here. Ugh, it's such soft book page. So do that there, and then I might have to reconfigure that a little bit. All right, let's do this. So I'm just gonna take some art glitter glue and go down the edge of this. Across the bottom, and then I'll just trim that little extra off because I didn't put it high enough. So that will make a tuck. Okay. If you watched my video that went up on Thursday at noon, and I was saying it was supposed to storm last night, it did not rain a drop. It was a bunch of false alarm. A lot of wind, no actual rain. Okay. I'm gonna just trim this right here where it wasn't straight. Okay, so then we have our pocket and our tab. This one is a smaller one, so I put this smaller ledger paper and smaller yellow paper, mustard, whatever you want to call it. I just love it. Those in there. And then let me see if I can, I'm reaching for the this. I did this yesterday. So one side I'm going to stick in like that, and the other side I'm just gonna snip. That one's not gonna go in. So I'm just gonna snip like that. So then there's this side. So this is the side we will decorate. We could add some decoration to the other side too. They are like rag paper. It's lined. I don't know if you can see it, depending on which way the light hits it or not, but ouch. Okay, so then let's pick out something for this side. So I'll show you what I do. Where's that one at? Here. So I cut like close to it and cut it out. That was actually this little bird right here. So I go in, this is a bigger version of it. There. Go in, chop it out, and then I cut. Don't even worry about your sticker thing, but you want to cut it out before you peel it off, if that makes sense. It makes it a lot easier. So I kind of like this crazy bird right here. I don't want to use these. I want to use these. So I'll show you. Like that. And then just trying to keep myself cleaned up as I do it. And then you just go in now and fussy cut, ignoring these sticker cut lines. And then essentially, these books give you tons of options to put on your projects, because once you cut them out like this, it'd be no different if you fussy cut like just regular printer paper that you printed like ephemera on. I'm not sure exactly how these wispy things will look that I'm cutting around, but I do have a potential solution for that too. So, was I off screen? Sorry. yeah, so I've been on a roll with making things and making videos. I'm not in creating a journal mode. I'm in making ephemera. So it's a beautiful day. It's only 80. That might sound like a lot to somebody, but considering it's been 100, it's a beautiful day. And other than going to the dentist and to that craft place, I decided that I would be home for the most part today. I'm just gonna see if I can just get any closer with these. Here's the thing. Oh no, I stuck that in glue. So this can all be thrown away. And let me go into these feet a little. Feet, claws, I don't know what these are called. Take that out. I went inside of there. You know what I can do? This thing. This thing is a knife. I'll show you the whole picture. Just, sorry. It wasn't as bad as it initially looked. So this is just like a knife, really. Get that piece out of there. Now, what do we look like? I think we're gonna say goodbye to these things. Just that side. I don't think that they're dark enough that it really makes a difference to keep them. I'll keep these two like dark ones. But unless you're watching me, you wouldn't know that they were there in the first place. Okay. I'm okay with that. And just to knock the white back a little bit more, I'm gonna use this Stampin' Up. It's, what color is this? Sahara sand. And just make what's white not white. I think there's a Tombow one that Rachel at Roxy Creations uses. I may or may not have that particular color. I have all these Stampin' Up markers from whenever I was a consultant that I have rarely used, so I just grabbed one of these. But don't be afraid to use your sticker books in different ways than like you can use them as ephemera. Did I get it It's more like a gray is what it looks like, even though it's called Sahara sand. There. Oops, wrong side. And, oh, I almost threw that in a trash can. I'm wondering if, so I did something yesterday. I did some mark making in this book. And I'm wondering if this is going to be the same or different kind of color. Do I have any other oranges? Might be too much. Yep, it is. What about this one that was back here? This was actually a roller, like a brayer that I got at Michael's. So I just want to see if that makes it stick out any better or worse. And I can't really tell. I need to look down on it. See what you're seeing. I like it, but I don't like it with this, if that makes sense. So maybe I can put a label. Let me get my big label box, because this might be a good one to have a bigger label. That's massive. Let me put that away before I cut myself. You know what? Something I don't have out that I was using? The washi tape. So maybe that's what I'll put across the bottom. I had myself all organized and now I'm creating a lot. I like that brown up there. Be nice if it was like a mustard color. You know, I just have this thing. Nope, I want that one. And then let's see. Oops. Something. You probably can't see the entirety of this. What about this one? Looks like wheat or something. Not positive. Just to add a little bit more color to it. Yeah, I'm better with that. Okay. That came from here, I think. Set those behind me so we have more room. So I am going to glue the back of these. So I'm going to take this off there and glue it. Wow, what a massive chunk that is. And I'm going to do the same thing for the sticker, just because yes, they're adhesive, but they're not like guaranteed. This is going to be sketchy. I don't do good with little parts. Okay, very gently I'm going to glue this. gently. Oh, it's that place I went to. It just came back to me. Stamper's Hideaway. That's what it was called. And the reason I am doing more like this is so there's more, you can see the book page, the old book page, if that makes sense. And I do feel like something could go on there. I don't know what. More like a, nope, don't like that. I like it vertical. I have to think about it. I would like a vertical one. Here's one. It's not the right color. And too matchy. Too matchy. I don't mind that right there though. I'm gonna do it. This one is like washi. Just right here. Okay. And then I should press all this down. There's this side. I don't know. Maybe just like a little label here. What's this? Those are shaped funny. If you saw the video that went up at noon today, I'll do another one because I realized I didn't collage 2 pieces. The tall papers I didn't collage, and I want to decorate the pockets, the envelopes that I made. So I will do that. The only thing that may come up is that my mother may stop by. That is not a sticker and does not belong in here. What about that one? That one is a sticker. To bring me my birthday gift. But I think she currently has my nieces, so it probably wouldn't be till later. I'm not seeing what I like. Oh, you know what? I still have these here. Let's go for one of these. Maybe a red. This right there like that. And then these are tucked in here like that. Let's see if I can move it so you can see the label at least a little bit, maybe not. I can't get them both even. There we go. All right, so that's this one. Another pocket. And then it's got the journaling paper. So let's do one of these. I wish this thing fit inside. Does it? The lid's not like shaped exactly like the box. Oh, I got it. Perfect. Now that's one less thing in my way. Okay, so we got this one. What time am I at? 35 minutes already. Wow. So we need to pick a paper. I needed a sip. This is not from here. I just was my first idea, and then I remembered these books. Let's do red. Maybe not, because then those flowers on the opposite side will be upside down. I just did blue. I love that yellow. What's this one? Let's do this. Bright and bold. Okay. These books are from Amazon. So then that will go on there. I probably could have made this one a little bit wider given the size of the page. I might. Just make it a little wider. And I'll just save that. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna have that like that. What if I did it on this side? No. I don't know, something about my eye says this way. Well, what's this side? I think I want the more on this side like that with the pocket. Okay. So then pocket's going on this side. I'm gonna do this one a little bit differently so I don't mess it up. First thing, punch somewhat center, and then we are going to create the pocket. First this time. Perfect. Where'd that little wipey go? And then create the tab and fold that over like that. So this one, oh, I did it the opposite side. Were you saying that? No, don't do it on that side. Yeah, well, guess what? It's there now. So then this all can be glued with glue stick. Oh, sometimes this is confusing. There we go. Okay, so then I will have my little piece of ledger. In there. And my little mustard piece in there. And then this side, I'm getting to start to feel claustrophobic a little bit. Sorry, I shoved my white where it belongs. Okay. Now, this one. Where are all my other ones? Oh, the opposite side. I did this one the opposite. Okay. So, Here we need an image, and I haven't done a butterfly yet, so maybe we can do that on this one. I do not want one that's super matchy. Let's try that again. I wanted to have like this one, I think is good. So if I were to cut that out, I need my scissors. Okay. Put that back over there. And then fussy cut this. What's today? Thursday? Tomorrow. I guess kind of today, but not really. Tomorrow really starts bike week in our town, meaning motorcycles. And if you hear them, I know there's some going by right at this second, but that would be why. I'm not sure I want to save the antennas, but for the second, we will try. Now I got super close with this side. Now I'm gonna have to go back and do that to the other side because it will look silly. Which is just gonna take more time. I know I got quiet. This is a lot of concentration. You should move your wing. I'm gonna go back up the other side. And whatever I miss, I'm just gonna color in because I'm not gonna take 10 minutes trying to cut this thing. More than I already did. I just chop that right off. Okay, I'm going to color the antennas and see if that helps. I'll go around the edge just to make sure. Any spots that I missed. So I see one right there. Like that. And then labels. Let's see. Kind of like that there. A lot. And if I were washi, I'm sitting on my foot, it's falling asleep. If I were washi, where did I put it? Maybe that color, something along that line. Oh, I see pink. I don't like the pink on that. Where'd that come from? So what did I just see? That's too much. This one's a little bit wider. If I can get it out. No, it's not. But I like the blue in this. Too much. Oh, I should glue this. Hold on 1 second. Should definitely glue that. Okay. It's got like orange flowers on it. You can see it a little bit better once I put it down like that. I just have this strip, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back here just to use it. Add a little something right there. Okay. Then we have this one. I'll go ahead and do this. Glue it. 47 minutes, and I've only done 2. These do take a while though. There's a lot to their process. My wipe. There's a hunk of glue on there. And then I want that kind of like right coming in that edge there. And I don't know if you can see it, but around its body, which is part of the sticker, not something you cut out, it's light, and that's kind of bothering me. It's just too light. So I need to color that better. And then I will carefully glue this. What other books do I have like this? Cabinet of Curiosities, Imaginarium, the Antiquarian sticker book, Bibliophilia Antiquarian sticker book, Forests, Fairies, and Fungi, Botanicals. So there's a lot that you can use these in different ways. Get rid of that. So I only got 2 done, but I did show you all my other things from that little store. There we go. Press this down. And this could be tucked in a pocket, and it's meant to then have your journaling spot. I wonder if I want one little thing right there. Maybe green or brown. Let's look at these two. I like this 83 right here. Doesn't have anything to do with anything, but it's bold and I like it. Just like that. Okay, perfect. All right, so let me, I don't even know what I hit, but I definitely saw it shaking. Let me close my glues. All right, so we have, these are the 2 prototypes that I made, one with a flower and one with a bird. And then there's ledger paper, that paper that I like, and then some other pieces in these 2. And then this one, I just have the ledger, and actually, I probably can. Just have these right here. So these are the little coffee dyed. And this was a pad, again, from the Dollar Tree that I just coffee dyed. So just to break that up and have 3 things in there. There's that one. It smells good. It still smells like coffee. And there's that little label underneath there. So there's that one with the bird. And then this one. Tuck that in there. There's that little piece of washi back there on the old book page. And then this one. And my inside say something needs to go right there. Now that I see it. I'm going to resist the urge. It'll be okay. All right, so there's 4. I didn't do one on the big paper, but we're already at 51 minutes. So those are just the little idea, and I did a little switch to them by adding the washi tape and using the sticker book. So I hope you enjoyed this. Actually, I don't like that. And I will probably make more. I am starting to use my stuff I'm hoarding, but I really like these, so that's good. You can like and subscribe if you want to see more. I do need to go back to, and I will, the ephemera from the other book, the nature book, but I just wanted to throw this in here because I saw it last night and I was up making them with an idea, so then I pulled everything out and had it prepared for today. So you can check out my Etsy shop for the Love of Paper Co. as well, and I will see you again soon. Bye.